Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren XY, and today I'm going to be talking about an Achillean book from a author that we've had on this channel for this is going to be the fourth time, and it's Spencer Spears, and this is from their 8 Million Heart series, and it's Adam's Song. Okay, hold that thought. Oh my gosh, guys, like, I have a migraine, so, whew. And I graduate in less than a week now. Not less than a week, like less than 2 weeks. So, I'm super happy, but like, my migraine is like killing me. But let me get into this. But first, I know there's a lot of buts. First, I post a video almost every single day, except for these last 2 weeks because I'm graduating in 2 weeks. So like, I'm focusing on like the finals. I'm sorry for this. As soon as I finish graduating, I'm gonna be on that grind. I'm gonna be reading to the 10th power and pushing out videos for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Yes, we are doing that. Let's get into this. I have realized that Spencer Spears books don't get me. Don't get me at all. They get the length. All Spencer Spears books are 500 pages. They are mammoth. I love thick books. We love a thick queen. We love thick, juicy, stay with the characters books. But the plot of their books just don't get me at all. It's just not what that is. I followed 2 series. So this is the first book in the 8 Million Heart series. I went out of order. So this is the first book, and then I read either the 3rd book or the 4th book first. Then I read the Murphy Brothers, and I read the 2nd book and the 3rd book. And I read the 3rd book first, then I read the 2nd book. I know, out of order. So, I know now that his books are not my taste. They're too fluffy and not enough spice and not enough angst for me. Like, if you love fluff and lighthearted angst, then this type of plot, and actually a lot of the series, will be like right up your alley, because this is like very fluff central, and it's actually thick. Like, I recommend this for people who just want fluffiness, who want the like lightheartedness, but I want the contextualization of angst. I want to feel the hurt. I want to feel the pain. I want to feel like the character hurt my heart, and I want to feel horrible for the hero of the story. That's just how it is. And I don't feel that for both characters. And like, all 4 of the books that I read, I don't feel it for either of the characters at all. No. Hold on. Maybe I did feel that for the Murphy brothers in the 3rd Murphy brother. I hated his friends, though. I hated his friends. I thought he was a pushover, like a huge pushover. So, no, it was 2nd Murphy brother. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was 2nd Murphy brother. His friends, like, if you had his friends, you didn't need enemies, because his friends were great enemies. That's not the point. But like this was super fluffy. Like I'll give you the synopsis and then I'll tell you like my thoughts. So basically it goes, they say it's a bad idea to fall for your best friend. But since when do I say no to bad ideas? Adam, it's not like I wanted to fall in love with Ben. When we first met in college, I thought he'd be like every other hot jock who made my life a living hell in high school. It's not my fault he turned into a sweet, funny, and insanely talented. We moved to New York after college to break into music business, and of course Ben got signed by a major label. But even though he's a famous pop star now, he still wants to be friends with a nobody like me. Honestly, if he didn't want me falling for him, he should have been less goddamn perfect. Well, except for the part where he's straight. Did I forget to mention that? In my defense, reasonably decision making has never been my strong suit. And case in point, collapsing on stage, guitar in hand, after discovering my then boyfriend, now ex, was cheating on me, and drowning in a bottle of bourbon in response. But I'm cleaning up my act. No more hiding in the closet and no more bad life choices. That's also more that also means no more waiting around for the day Ben magically decides he likes the disgustingly sappy guys with secret crushes on him, aka me. So why did Ben have to pick now to make me question everything I thought I knew about us? Ben, it's not like I planned this. I was on tour when Adam collapsed back in New York, and he wouldn't even let me come home early to visit him. But that's Adam for you. Brilliant, breathtaking, and pathologically afraid of vulnerability. All I wanted was to be there for him. And when he came out, that didn't change. Yeah, I couldn't help seeing him a little differently. And no, I couldn't quite explain why I was suddenly noticing the curve of his back, the freckles on his cheeks, or wondering what his lips tasted like. But whatever weird awakening I was having, Adam needed support, not more confusion. And when I kissed him, whoops. My label would have been livid if they found out I was dating a guy. But I also know that this could be something real. I just have to convince Adam for the same thing. Beautifully broken, Adam who looks at the world through 14 layers of irony. Adam who rather be an appendix me? I don't know how to say that word. Then admit that he needs someone. Adam, who still doesn't know all my secrets. So do I convince him to risk everything on me? That sounds like super great, super angsty, but it's so fluffy, like super fluffy. And like cool beans, like I love fluff, but I want angst. I want that drama, and it just didn't give me drama. And that's the reason why I gave it a 3. So like cool props to it, but it's just not something for me. And I now know, like I knew after book 3 that Spencer Spears wasn't for me, but I had already bought this book and I was gonna read it anyway, so I might as well. Content. So here we go. I don't want people to get off on this because I do think Spencer Spears makes good books, but if you are looking for something that has angst with nice, great spice, then this author isn't who you should go to. If you're looking for angst and good spice, I would recommend J.R. Gray and his Obsessed series. He has Pretty Toxic and Pretty Obsessed. Pretty Obsessed is the first one, and Pretty Toxic is the second one. And that has really good angst and great, great spice. This just has nice fluffiness and really like okay spice. It's like their spice. And this is chunky. J.R. Gray has, it's like 300 pages, and most of it could be like more than half of it spice, but really great plot. And this is just like all plot and maybe 2 or 3 scenes of spice, but not all of the scenes are fully spice. Like it could be one scene full spice and then like maybe a BJ or 2. You know what I'm saying? So like you have 500 pages, but you only have 3 scenes of spice. So otherwise, on the other hand, you have like J.R. Gray's series, and you have like maybe 6 or 7 spicy scenes, and it's like 300, close to like 370 pages. But it's really great plot and spice. I really wish he gave us more. I want more pages, but yeah. So he was book of 3. I think I gave all Spencer's books 3s. Not bad, just not my cup of tea. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in my next book review. Again, I post a video almost every single day. I will see you guys later.